Well, it is the news on a lot of people's minds right now. Chick-fil-A is rumored to be coming to Spokane South Hill.
Yes, but the new chain could come at the cost of a local staple. The South Hill Grill says it will be torn down at the end of October to make room for Chick-fil-A. Now, to be clear, the restaurant has not confirmed its plans yet.
But the grill sits on a plot of land that 4G Development and Consulting plans to turn into a new Chick-fil-A location. The unconfirmed rumors have sparked a lot of conversation among South Hill residents and business owners. Some say they don't want that new location on the hill because of all the issues it could cause.
So KREM 2's Janelle Finch has been talking to them as well as city officials about what the new Chick-fil-A location could mean for the South Hill.
It's a hot topic for neighborhoods on the South Hill. Will a Chick-fil-A be going in on 29th and Regal? Well, city representatives say conversations are still in its early stages and nothing is set in stone. But this hasn't stopped neighborhood homeowners from having an opinion. Take a look at what the site could potentially look like. City Communications Manager Kirsten Davis says at a pre-development meeting earlier this month, the city told property developers to make edits to their design to meet zoning regulations.
Their parking is a challenge because it's 93 spaces over what the center and corridors zoning allows. There's a sewer easement, so that would modify where they would put the building. And then the other thing is there's some design standards about windows facing the street. So that needed to be looked at as well.
She says while some may be looking forward to the development, a new location for the chicken sandwich giant won't be built overnight.
We're still a long ways from this actually happening. And so I know people get excited, when they hear about it, and we understand that, but it's a very lengthy process for a good reason, so that we do look at all of it as it aligns with our building codes and our comprehensive plan.
Still, people are preparing for the restaurant to take space on the hill, even at the expense of local favorites. As it stands, the restaurant would take the place of existing buildings on site, including the South Hill Grill. Bill Spear has lived on the South Hill for nearly 2 decades. He says he's not mad about the restaurant coming to the hill, but says a different location could better support anticipated and increased traffic.
Everybody I've talked to is a little bit upset about that. It's been an icon up here for years, and we're not happy about that. I can't even imagine. More businesses than I calculated will probably leave there. We're probably talking 20 now because of just the hassle of that particular location. It's not economically it's just not sound.
The South Hill Grill shared a post on Facebook Sunday announcing it'll stay open through October before, quote, Chick-fil-A demolishes our building. The post got over 400 reactions and 200 comments. The Lincoln Heights neighborhood chair shared a statement saying the restaurant is not a part of its district plan, emphasizing the council's efforts to create a safe and walkable neighborhood. There is no construction timeline at this point. We've again reached out to Chick-fil-A to confirm the location, but still have not heard back. At this point, Davis says the ball is in the property developer's court. Davis says there is no deadline for design edits or a reworked plan. In Spokane, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.